Hi, I'm Rebecca, and welcome to my podcast, Smashing Through with Rebecca Adams. I am so excited you're here on this episode. Topics include life, business, mindset, full of kick-ass content and high energy. Enjoy the podcast, and remember, you too can smash through and keep going always. Life is a sand timer. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I'll tell you why. Have you ever seen a sand timer? I have always had sand timers throughout my entire life. Usually they're in the kitchen. Since I've been in business, they've been next to me and my laptop. And I recently went to a store last year, a few months ago, and I saw a beautiful sand timer. I have shown it live on the live streams on Facebook, and it wasn't a lot of money, but guess what? Your life is a sand timer. As soon as you're born, your life begins. And when you turn a sand timer over, the sand starts going down from the top to the bottom. And the thing is, okay, sand is inside the timer is going to run out. That's your life. And now it's not a morbid thing. I don't want you thinking, oh, Rebecca's off on one and she's getting morbid. It isn't. It's a realization. Okay, so I don't want any panic or overwhelm or anything like that, but your life is so precious and the sand is going to run out on the timer. Now, some people have got obviously less sand in their timers than others. And the thing is that as you live your life, go to work, jump on phones with people, travel, pay bills, all of this stuff, the timer's still going. The sand is still going from top to bottom on the timer. Except the one thing that I see many people do in their life and business and throughout all of everything is that they hold back, they fear, they listen to other people, they let other people kind of slow them down and talk themselves out of doing their dream or whatever it is. And guess what? Guess what? It is your sand timer. It is your life. You get to decide what you do because it is your sand and only yours. And get this. In the sand timer, okay, the actual vessel, the actual item that the sand's in, the sand timer itself, there are no holes. You can't add any more sand. Do you get me? It's a huge awakening. So the message I want to share with you today on this podcast is that your life is a sand timer. Stop messing about. Stop listening to the haters and the naysayers and the people who don't support you and everything. Go out there and kick ass. If you want to sell photography, go and do it. If you want to paint and sell your artwork, go and do it. If you want to be a nurse, a doctor, work in a store, be a lawyer, draw, all of your philanthropy, whatever you want to do, okay, kindness acts and all of this stuff, go and do it. If you want to be a fire person or work in the forces or, travel the world, whatever it is, go and do it. You do not need validation or acceptance or permission of anyone but yourself. So I challenge you and I actually encourage you, and please let me know, please message me and let me know you've gone and got one. Go and get yourself a sand timer, okay? You can get all different beautiful ones, probably online, offline, in the stores, whatever. Only get one that kind of aligns with you and you've got this kind of vibe and great energy with it as well. Mix it up, do different colour sands in there, whatever. Or, you know what, if you're creative, make your own, whatever you need to do. But definitely have a sand timer in the house. And what I encourage you to do is actually look at the sand timer, turn it over and go, okay. You know what I mean? I was doing a live stream for my private clients inside my expansion program. It really is incredible. And I actually showed them the timer and I was like, see, this is your life. And as I carried on with the live stream in our private group, the sand was behind me, still going. Do you know what I mean? But it is a physical, true example of your life. So yes, okay, you need to slow down and really go into the feminine energy of things and take time out and self-care and do all of that together and combined with and aligned with masculine energy, which is taking action, showing up, doing the thing, going out and doing whatever you need to do. But do know that the sand timer is yours. It's uniquely yours, okay? And that sand is going to run out at some point. So without panic, without overwhelm, it is a true example for you and to you to actually make you realize that your life is precious. Nobody else, has rules and regs over you but you, okay? I know we've got certain things with, rules in the country and governments and politicians, all of this, pay your tax, all of that stuff. But I'm not on about that. I'm on about actually your life. You get to make choices every single day of your life. What you eat, what you wear, what you show up with, all of this stuff. What you do, whether you work a job, whether you have your own business, whether you're, whatever it is, okay, you get to choose. But your sand in your timer is yours to own. You have to show up, hold yourself accountable, kick ass maybe at some things, definitely. Don't do the try. I don't do try. You know what I mean? I just go for it, 100% all in or nothing at all. But I also know that sand will run out at some point. So I give my all 100%. Consistently. That's the thing. I'm committed and I'm consistent with everything that I do, and I want to, with all of my work as I've been doing for years, really empower people like yourself to feel alive, live a phenomenal life, gain control of your mindset, go into your deep inner soul work, okay, and make money from it, change your life, start with yours, and really go out there and move mountains. But keep going always. Keep doing it. Okay, because eventually, as I've said, your sand in your timer is going to run out. It's an actual physical example of, you can actually physically see it running out. Sand timers are really, really great with, special needs kids, if they're on timeout step or whatever like that. I've used it for many years. My son's got one that if you throw it, doesn't smash. And he's had it for years. And the thing is that it's really, really great in that for some kids it'll work, for some it won't, some adults it'll work, some it won't. But I encourage you, go out and get your own sand timer and actually look at it every single day. Be grateful every single day. Show up every single day. You get choices as soon as you open your eyes to, take your first breath in the morning that you are consciously aware of, obviously, and, go into gratitude and really push forward with everything that you're doing. Your sand is going to run out on the timer, and, wouldn't it be amazing to really submerge into it as well? Submerge into your legacy, build on your legacy every single day, have fun while doing it, and really, really move mountains and transform everything. So let me know your thoughts on everything. Let me know, message me, okay? My social media handle is Rebecca Adams 187. Please message me or come on my website and send me a message and let me know that you have got a sand timer, how you feel about it, send photos to me. I would really love to encourage you. Or what you can do is upload it to Instagram and then tag me, Rebecca Adams 187, and I will put it back in the stories and everything else and share it out to the community, share it out to the world as well, that, life doesn't have to be in panic and overwhelm and anger and fear and all of this, but do know that you are here for a short period of time and the sand will run out eventually. And so why wouldn't you want to change the world one day at a time, one person at a time, and everything else, and really, really go for it? I encourage you to do it. So have fun, and I'm really excited to see your thoughts on what you think and hear your thoughts as well. So let me know.